slow. I can do that. I'm good at slow. Hello and welcome to FG Rides, coming into Harvey's Lake, Pennsylvania. Haven't decided whether we're going to make the entire loop around the lake or not, because I do need to go south on 415. Look at that wind today. Look at it. Look at the effects of the wind today. I've always liked this lake a lot, more than many of the others in northeast Pennsylvania. This one to me is genuinely lovely. Some of them are, they're kind of rank actually. As beautiful as this Harvey's Lake is, I don't really have an interest in living in a house here. It's nice to visit. I mean, I don't have money for a house here, but if I did, I don't think I'd bother. Wouldn't be up to me anyway. Wonder if I missed a turn for 415. Oh, you can jet ski on Harvey's Lake. I didn't know that. Maybe I do want a house here now. So where is 415? South 415. Maybe this is actually it. You know what? I don't know how that works, because... No. There's a turn here. For it. There's... I think, it's been a long time. I might circle this lake forever. Here we go. Here's the exit. I think. Yep. This road is busy. I didn't think there'd be anybody on this road. Thought I'd have it all to myself. Duck crossing, I love it. And we made our way down to Berwick, PA. When you're coming into town, there's a sign that says it's twin town with Berwick, UK. If you're from this area, you don't say Berwick though, you say Berwick. This looks lovely, doesn't it? Believe me, it's not lovely for most of the town. So I was coming down here. I had the camera on, I'm sure, unless it turned off for battery or something. And I thought there was something wrong with the bike. The rear end kicked out, and it came back, and then just a second later it did it again. I almost pulled over. I slowed down and it seemed to be okay, and I kind of weaved and wobbled. And then I realized what it was. It was ceiling tar. They had just patched the road. Apparently, recently, very recently. I could tell that. And I guess since it was fresh, combined with temperatures in the 90s today, it made it very slick. But let me tell you, it was disturbing. I mean, I was really unsettled. We're going to stop and take a look at this motorcycle in a few minutes. When I watch moto vlogs, I always like to see the motorcycle. Even if I know what it is and I know what it looks like, I can't explain it. I like to see it. So, on my channel, I try to do that. I try to do, even if it's a very brief walk around, so you can take a look at what I'm riding today. You see I'm going 80 miles per hour. Yes, it's in the 90s. That means the speedometer's not working. The warranty for this bike is up in November, so I really should get it replaced. I don't know that it would actually fix it though. I don't know whether they've updated the speedometers or not. And really, this is the only time it happens, is when it's very hot out. It has to be in the 90s. I don't think it's ever happened in the 80s, when the temperature is in the 80s. But I think, am I going to have to let the bike sit at a dealership? I don't have any close dealerships. The closest dealership I don't want to go to. It's just a headache. Maybe I'll live with it. I mean, I can tell what speed I'm going by the... That's why I use this speedometer app. That's why I started using it, because the bike speedometer flipped out of me, and I thought I really need to know how fast I'm going. 2023 Royal Enfield Classic 350 in Halcyon Green. Does this angle look familiar to anybody? It's actually parked here for a thumbnail for one of the videos. I can't even remember which one. Almost in that same position. We're at the top of Jonestown Mountain, runs between Berwick, Pennsylvania, and Jonestown, Pennsylvania. Obviously, not Jonestown, Idaho, or Guyana. I just wanted to give you a look at what I'm riding here today. The sun is behind the clouds, unfortunately, so we don't get to see it glitter. You don't. Got the World Wrestling Federation Championship saddlebags. Almost forgot their name. On today, and a little tank bag on the rear rack. Obviously, I don't need that big case. That tank bag, I think, I bought that. Truckaris? I bought that when I got my TW200 in 2021. Just needed a little one. A big one wouldn't have worked on that bike. It was kind of tiny. And I think I paid like $28 for it. And it's lasted all this time. It's still in great shape. It really a great buy. The phone case, that's useful, except it makes your phone overheat. So I would just open it up. Of course, it's facing that way. It's facing that way if it's on the front of the motorcycle. I would just open this up and let some air in, and that usually worked. A day like today, though, when we'd have no cloud cover, it would still overheat. Didn't work for that. Not too dirty. Was pretty dirty from all my messing around on dirt roads, which I like to do. And we have $2,086.6 miles on it. You know what? While we're here, let me start it up. Let you hear it. Yeah, I think I'm going to let it here for now.